If you only knew the power of the dark side.
2, 1, 0.
So, I don't know if you saw my last video where I was doing a region mod on the Super Nintendo. Well, I was just disabling the lockout chip. The 50/60 Hz mod is going to come later on once my hands stop shaking so much. So the Super 8, I picked it up off a really sound guy a couple of months back. Couldn't get it working. Didn't know if it was a problem with the adapter itself, or had something gone wrong or whatever. But I tried it on a US one. It didn't work on that either, which is kind of weird. Was trying it on another mate's one, and his Super Nintendo was modded to the gills. It's one of these ones with the switchless mod where you just hit reset and it immediately picks up what region the cartridge is and jumps to the right one and changes the power light LED to tell you what region it's running in. It's awesome, but it worked fine with his. So I went back, disabled the lockout switch, and lo and behold, it was working. So I'll just show you it. First of all, the slot is it's a US size one, so it's great. So it means I can stick the US. I think this came from the US. I think this is the American one. This fits. Basically, it'll fit US cartridges easily, and obviously then it'll take Japanese and UK/Irish, European, whatever you want to call them, ones as well. So it's the best of both worlds there. So I'll just show you what happens. I've got Gauntlet 2 in there as well. So I'll just fire it up. So you get this menu on starting up. Super 8 by Innovation, 1995. TriStar. Nothing to do with Nintendo. So basically, you've got a menu. It's not many options. If you select 16-bit, you get this. And like I said, what I love about this now is that it's running. It's running well, even though it's a US one. This is just acting as a pass-through for the. It's just acting as a pass-through for the cartridge for the Super Nintendo stuff. I must do a proper review. This is one of my favourite RPGs, and it's kind of timely because the remake is out now. It's got some of the same guys that worked on this. I think the music is done by the same guys, and you can really tell. Okay, let's power that off, and let's jump back in time to 8-bit land. Now, nice and fast, and I'll get to that later on. Start and select. Do the same as start and select on the. Hang on there. Start and select are basically the same as the NES controller. You've only got Y and B as your buttons, which is kind of a pain because I would have liked B and A. It would have made more sense. But Y and B are your buttons. I don't know if there's a way of changing that. I'm going to see if I can dig up a manual for it, but I don't think there is. I think it is what it is kind of thing. So the great thing about this, as you may have noticed, is it's top loading. No more of that, is it in yet kind of fun that you have with the Gauntlet one there. I like me Gauntlet, I do. And yeah, basically it's top loader, which is fantastic. The other thing that I really like is you flip this. You've got a slot for the you got a slot there for the Famicom games, which is brilliant because I was going to start collecting. Oh, it's gone. My Famicom, I managed to damage the port, believe it or not, and the cartridge port, believe it or not. So basically, this is kind of hard to play one hand. So basically, it'll play it because it's a Famicom, has lots of games built in, which is great. But you can't put any new cartridges into it, which is a pity because it took Famicom games perfectly. So yeah, there you go. I can now play Famicom games again with impunity. So isn't that a fantastic port? Yeah, what was I going to show you there? Oh yeah, I have one last thing to show you. So quick jump cut. Okay. This is just for comparison. This is, now listen to how this sounds when I start it off, okay? This is Gradius running on a regular PAL NES. Do 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 do. There's the nice, sedate It's easier to go by the music. Anyway, let's see what this sounds like. Now, listen to this. Do that. Much faster. So it's actually running at 60 Hz when it's running the PAL. It makes sense because it's a Family clone and it wouldn't even bother running a PAL, especially since it thinks it's in the US. It wouldn't even bother running as a PAL one. But it's just running under, it's not even under RGB, it's just on a regular composite. Because I don't have my RGB cable at the moment. Can't find it. But there you go. Yeah, this is the ultimate solution, I guess, for my wanting to play Famicom games and wanting to play be able to play games without spending half an hour, you know, blowing on cartridges. But there you go, nice, fast, and I still have my original NES to fall back on if anything doesn't want to play nice with it. So there you go, that is the Super 8. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time.